I'd like to take this opportunity to update the community on the sinking fund. But first, let's briefly talk about school funding. Since 1994, when Proposal A was passed, and taxes from the entire state were pooled into one education fund and redistributed throughout the state using a per-pupil formula. For our community, the formula is graphically represented here. For every $1 taxpayers in our district pay into the fund, we get back 32 cents for Bloomfield Hills schools. The other 68 cents goes to other school districts throughout the state. We're what's called a donor district. Bloomfield residents also support the schools with the passage of other taxes that remain in our community. These taxes are voted on by the public and stay in Bloomfield Hills schools. One such tax is our hold harmless operating millage. Another is the Building Stabilization Fund, or sinking fund, that the community so graciously passed in 2004. By passing this sinking fund, it has allowed us to take the pressure off our operating budget. In addition, we're able to preserve instructional programs for the students in Bloomfield Hills. Now, here to talk to you about how we've spent the sinking fund money is Brian Goby, our Director of Physical Plant Services.
Thank you, Mary Ellen. A 10-year building stabilization, or sinking fund, for approximately $50 million was passed in 2004. The theme of this campaign was safe, dry, and warm. This fund, as dictated by state law, can only be used for construction and repair of school buildings and sites, not for operational expenses. The sinking fund was never intended to be a comprehensive solution for the high schools. The approximate $5 million per year is being used to maintain and upgrade buildings throughout the district, and we are keeping the promise that we made to the voters by completing improvements that maintain a safe, dry, and warm environment for our students. Here are just a few examples of the improvements and the sinking fund projects that have been completed to date. Roof repair or replacements at the Doyle Center, Losser, East Hills, Eastover, Hickory Grove, Lone Pine, and Pine Lake. Paving repairs at several elementary schools, all 3 middle schools, and both high schools. New entry doors installed at 10 of our schools and card reader security system installed throughout the district. Removal of asbestos tiles and replacement of worn flooring was completed where necessary. Backflow preventers were replaced at elementary schools and auxiliary buildings. Family and consumer science classrooms were completely updated and remodeled at the middle schools. Athletic fields were improved to avoid safety hazard issues, and handicap bathrooms were installed where necessary throughout the district. These are just some of the promised safe, dry, and warm renovations that have been made with your sinking fund dollars. The list of needs was exhaustive, and most of the improvements have been and will continue to be scheduled while children are out of school. A list of completed projects and their respective costs can be obtained by contacting my office. Additional projects already approved by the Board of Education include roof repairs at West Hills Middle School, Fox Hills, and the International Academy. Spot roof repairs at Bloomfield Hills Middle School, the Doyle Center, Conant, Lone Pine, Pine Lake, East Hills Middle School, Eastover, and Hickory Grove. Replacement of backflow preventers at all 3 middle schools. Remove and repair or replace the HVAC units at West Hills Middle School. Repair the coat storage cubbies at Hickory Grove, and preventative maintenance to the concrete at Bloomfield Hills Middle School.
Thank you, Brian. On behalf of the Board of Education, I thank you for all your support. As you've just heard, the Board of Education and the entire Bloomfield Hills Schools staff are dedicated to being good stewards of your tax dollars and to use them to the maximum benefit of the students in this district. We hope this summary has clarified any remaining questions you may have about taxes and how they're being used. Thank you.